so let's jump right into the video. So I ordered these two eyeshadow bases from the P.louise Academy, and everyone's been raving about how great the base is for eyeshadows, and also so that you can conceal underneath your brows with it. So I decided to purchase it. I purchased my P.louise concealer bases in the shade Rumor 5. I think that's the deepest shade they have for women of color, and in the shade Rumor 3. And the reason that I purchased Rumor 3 is so that when I go to conceal my lids, that it'll have a brighter color on that part. So I ordered my P.louise eyeshadow bases on June 10th, and it came June 23rd or the 22nd, I believe. So that's about 2 weeks for me. It's overseas, so the price for them both were $22.95 for the overseas price, and then once it was converted to the US price, it came out to be $41.95, which is quite expensive for me anyways, honey. So these better be the best concealer bases or eyeshadow bases, whatever they're supposed to be, ever. So this is the packaging that it came in, y'all. And I scratched out my name. For $41.95, I actually thought that the packaging would have been a little bit better, but I mean, I guess. And then it came with this flyer that says P.louise on it, and then on the back it gives you a discount code to go watch a video on how to use the base or whatever. So these are the concealers, y'all. One of them already feels like flat. Like, I don't know if you all can see it. It feels flat as if, and I promise y'all, I only used it like a little dot of it just to test it, and it's already like this. This one still has some sort of like thickness to it, and this one is flat. And I don't know if I was sort of cheated out of product or something, but yeah, I literally only have used one tiny pump of this because I just got it like 2 days ago. So I'm trying to figure out what's up, P.louise. Like, where my stuff at? Y'all, was too expensive to be cheating people out of product. So this is how it looks, y'all. Okay, and I'm just gonna swatch them both. This is Rumor 3 right here, and this is Rumor 5 for the deeper tone. I usually use Warm Honey to conceal underneath my brows, and then I use Creamy Beige to put on my lids as the lighter shade so that my eyeshadow can come out brighter. So on one eye, I am going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal, which is what I use all the time. And on another eye, I'm going to use the P.louise. And I'm just going to test out both of them to see, is this really worth my $41 versus my $6? And like I said, yeah, I used it one time and it was okay. But I'm going to try it again for you all today and just let you know if it's worth it. Like, should you spend $41 or $20? Because I think the shipping was $9.99, and they're in pounds or euros or whatever they use overseas. And then it's converted to the US price. And then so I just want to see if it's worth it, because I think like if you buy just one of these, I think you'll end up spending like $20-something on one lid. Like I said, I'm going to place this Rumor 3. We're going to do the start with the Rumor 5, and I'm going to conceal underneath my brows. You guys probably can already see that I kind of concealed it a little bit, but I'm just going to go back over it and just so you all can see what shade it is, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with the Rumor 5, y'all. And then I'm just going to squeeze out just a little bit. Okay, y'all. So I've already started pre-outlining my this brow with the Rumor 5 shade. And then now I'm just going to drag the product down. Rumor 3 base color, which is the lighter color. And then I'm just going to place that all over my lids. This $41 base, y'all, is not supposed to be set, so I'm definitely not going to set it. I'm going to test that theory out. And then I'm just going to blend it in with a fluffy brush. It's kind of stiffer than the LA Girl Pro Concealer, but it kind of feels like the same to me. I mean, it doesn't feel anything different. Like I said, when we put the eyeshadow on, I guess it'll do something different. But I used a little bit of it. I tested it a little bit yesterday, and like I said yesterday, I wasn't really that amazed. Maybe today, I mean, I like to give things chances. I don't like to just say, well, forget about it and then move on. I like to give stuff a chance, but it's blending out pretty good. And so I'm going to take Warm Honey, and I'm going to conceal under my brows. I already pre-conceal under my brows a little bit, but I'm just going to go over it just for the sake of comparing both these bases, or well, concealer bases, whatever. So I'm going to squeeze out a little bit of the Warm Honey, then I'm going to squeeze out a little bit of Creamy Beige from LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I swear to you, they're both are like super similar in both color and texture almost. Like I said, the P.louise base is like a lot thicker. Well, not a lot thicker, it's like a little bit thicker. Okay, so looking at it, I mean, they both look pretty similar as far as placing it on my lids and underneath my brows. They both look pretty similar, but I do like how Warm Honey is not as bright as Rumor 5 is. Rumor 5 is pretty bright for me. So if you are of deeper complexion like myself, or even darker than me, you'll probably have to end up mixing Rumor 5 with a deeper shade concealer so that it could work for you better. Or if you just know how to blend really good, you could pull it off if you know how to blend really good. But yeah, I like the way the Warm Honey I like the way the Warm Honey shows up on my skin tone, whereas the Rumor 5. So yeah, it's already starting to crease a little bit, y'all. If you can see, I'm going to go ahead and set the LA Girl Pro Concealer on this side, y'all. So and then we're going to jump right into these shadows to see how good this product is. Set it just a little bit, y'all. I'm just going to use a little bit of powder, not too much, just a thin layer of powder, and I'm just going to place it on my lids. And I am not setting the Rumor 5 because they said that is not supposed to be set. So just rebuff that product out because it started to crease a little bit, and I'm just going to use a separate fluffy brush to do that, just so I can get that product to be smooth again, to give me a smooth base. And then I didn't want to do this bright eye look, y'all, but I wanted to just see how good these products is. I usually do not use bright eyeshadows. I really don't, but for the sake of this video, or for the sake of this review, I just want to see how good this product shows up. So I want to do probably like a turquoise look. I've never done it before, y'all. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about what I'm using, because this video is strictly about the the bases, the concealer bases. I am not going to go into detail about what exact eyeshadows I'm using. I know I'm going to be going in my Jaclyn Hill palette, but as far as like showing y'all the colors and all that stuff, I'm not going into all of that detail because I want this video to be strictly about the review. So let's get started, y'all. Enough of me rattling. I'm going to cut my crease because this is the P.louise side. So I'm going to cut my crease with Warmer 3, and I'm going to cut my crease with LA Girl Pro Conceal for this eye. This is the P.louise side over here, and then this is where I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal over here. And it looks about the same. It looks about the same, y'all. Like, it's nothing like a wow factor to me on this side, honestly. Like, it looks the same. So is it worth the hype? Not really. If you just want to buy it just to have like it added to your collection of your makeup collection, then you can do so. But I don't know, it's not really a difference to me. So in comparison to the LA Girl Pro Conceal, I would definitely save my money versus, because this is $6 and this was 20 something dollars. I would definitely save my money. And if you have a concealer that works for you, continue to use that, because I just don't think it was worth it. It was a nice concealer, but is it worth the money? Would I buy it again? Probably not. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up this video. If you all have purchased the P.louise eyeshadow bases, let me know how you liked it in my comments. And for now, y'all, that is it. Love you all. Bye.